Now, just in case you don't remember or weren't paying attention, on Monday, September 16th, I explained that once you're done with Reboot Camp, I want you to head out to the SCO Quests, and that there are quests waiting for you there. Reboot Camp Graduate is number one, and that's where you are right now. Now, I want to remind you of what I said in that quest, just in case you weren't paying attention, and just in case you don't remember, and just in case you don't care, because I care. If you blew this off, if you don't have integrity, if you only pretended to do these things, you're going to go back and do them again. You're going to hate me. You're going to be bitterly disappointed and claim it's unfair because no teacher makes you go back and do stuff you haven't done before. Well, hey, welcome to the Mac Lab. We don't do things like other people do them. And I've told you that since day one. So, if you blew some of this off, if you just watched these videos and didn't follow along, it's going to be revealed in the way you work. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look around you. Most of the rest of the kids know exactly what I'm talking about because I can look up in the menu and say, oh, look, they didn't set that. They didn't pay attention to what I was asking them to do. They don't know how to open up a new Finder window and how to switch between apps with Command Tab. All the different things I have stressed a couple dozen times. So, once you get here, out to SCO Quest and on to Reboot Camp Graduate, I'm going to introduce this concept of 3 tracks: the fun track, the cred track, and the pro track. Each one of those 3 tracks also includes the ability for you to jump back and forth between that track and follow along with quests that I make. Okay? You don't have to do them all. You can continue working in the fun track, cred track, pro track, or you can bop back and forth. And you can switch tracks. But in week 9, you are going to actually purchase your track. And last year when I introduced this, some kids were just bitter about this. How can you charge us to make a choice? How can you call it freedom when it costs something? Hey, welcome to America. You want something for free? Wait until you're on your own. You pay for everything. We live in an economy where you trade something for something else. And that's what's going to happen here. Because in study after study, it's been proven that you do not, you as in human beings, you do not appreciate what it is you get unless you actually paid for it. Unless there was something in it. You gave up something in order to receive something, then you appreciate it more. But when you give something for free, for some reason, we don't connect to that. And it has to do with our conditioning in our social environment. And I don't want to get caught up in that. But I just want you to know that I am only priming you for the choices to come. What is the fun track, the cred track, the pro track? We'll talk more about it. Okay? But for right now, I just need you to understand the consequence for getting here without actually doing the work, and the opportunities that await you down the road. This is going to be such a great year, and I'm so excited for what's going to be the best year ever in the Mac Lab. Thanks for coming along.